Hey guys, how are you all? Welcome to our YouTube channel Mission to Millions. If you're new here, consider subscribing. In today's video, I'm going to tell you why rich people are getting rich and why poor people and middle class people are remaining in the same place where they were before. Here mainly I'm going to tell you the differences, how does the cash flow in their families, how does the rich people cash flow will be there, and how poor people's cash flow will be there. So first I'll take poor people. What generally happens is, for poor people, main source of income for them, it will be salary. When their salary comes, taxes, the government will deduct the taxes and it will come to their hand. Whatever the salary they are getting, they will spend most of the salary in their life daily for necessities and all, like fuel, clothing, everything. Whatever their salary is there, everything will be gone in that only. Everything they will be spending with their expenses only. So whatever the money remaining, they will use for themselves, like marriages and all. So they will remain in that zone only over the years. Like if even if they're getting hike also, if they're getting hike, their expenses also will increase. So these people will remain in that poor level zone only. So how do you define that wealth? How much rich I am, how much wealth I am? See, if you're not going for work, how many days you can survive without going to work? That is how you define your wealth. See, if in case of poor people, if they're not going for work for a week, then they'll not have money for expenses and for food and all. In case of rich people, even if they're not going for work for couple of days, they can manage easily. Even couple of months they can manage easily. That is the main difference. So now coming to middle class family. So middle class people, what they will do is, for them also the source of income will be job only, probably. So whatever the money it will be coming, first it will be deducted by the government. Taxes and all will go, and the next one will be, they will have the loans, school loan, education loan, home loan, car loan. All their money will deduct there only. So first thing is, their government is taking their money, and the second thing is, bank is taking money. In the middle class people, they end up their whole life in working for government and working for banks. So that's how, and they'll never think of doing something. See, if you're buying a home, it's a good thing. Everyone wants to build a home, and everyone wants to gift it to their children's. But the main thing is, if you're building a home with loan, that's like quite difficult. You spend most of your life in clearing that loan amount only. So that's how the middle class people works. And one more thing is, they will have that mental tension. If you're taking loan, and if you're building a home or taking car with the loan, means you will have the mental tension. It is better to be poor than the middle class sometimes. I believe in that, because poor people, they will go to work, they will have they will live their life. But in the middle class, they should go to work because they have the loans, they have to clear the loans, they have the EMIs, they have the credit card bills. So it is difficult for them. So they will never think of going forward. So what do we have to do? And now the rich people, how does the rich people works? Even the most of the rich people, they start their career with a job only. So with that job, they try to build more and more sources of income. So first thing is, they will not go for loan and all, loan, credit cards, they will not have anything. And the second thing is, they try to add more sources of income. What happens when if you're working for a job for a corporate, then only you have to pay tax. If you're running a hotel, if you're running a vegetable shop, if you're running any other business, you don't need to pay the tax. So whatever you're working for yourself, not for the government, not for the banks. So everything, whatever they are getting, directly come into their pocket, and that money they try to keep on invest in their business. When their income is so much high, then they start spending money. If you're having 10 rupees and you're spending 1 rupees, that doesn't matter, that it will not affect you. And if you're having 10 rupees and you're spending 8 rupees in that poor level family, then it is difficult for future. So what we have to do about this then? If see, it's not easy suddenly if we have to change all the things. See, we can do it slowly. Like if you are in that zone, poor and middle class zone, try to avoid all the loans, try to save money for business, try to invest in real estate, try to make alternative sources of income. For that and all, you don't need to pay taxes, and educate yourself. So likewise, if you do, and definitely you'll change your life. The main purpose of making this video is to help you guys, help people who are struggling in the middle class family range. I hope you all like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself and take care of your parents.